am so proud to be here with you tonight with so many of my friends. Carla Drenna and I have served together for so long, and she has stood by my side, and I have been by hers. Please give her a round of applause. I'm going to pause for a moment and acknowledge the Transgender Day of Remembrance. I'm going to leave here shortly and go to the Capitol for the vigil. But I want you to know how important the LGBT community is to me personally. For 11 years, and Larry Pellegrini, my dear friend, knows, I worked on every single issue of importance to this community that was ever brought across my desk. In 1999, in 1999, Senator Vincent Ford, who is here supporting me tonight, was working to pass the toughest hate crimes legislation that Georgia had ever seen. And he needed a House partner in order to pass that legislation. And no one would take it on. I had only been in the General Assembly for 1 year. And when I read the bill, I knew that the right thing to do was to sponsor that legislation in the House. And by working together, we passed the only hate crimes bill that the state of Georgia has ever allowed to be passed and signed into law in the state of Georgia. In 2000 and 2001, when mean people wanted to deny the LGBT community the right to adopt children, I stood up. When we were working to pass the Employment Non-Discrimination Act, I stood up. And when our friends on the other side of the aisle were being mean-spirited and were trying to use a gay marriage amendment to drive turnout, other people walked off the floor of the Senate. I stood up and voted against it because discrimination should not be in the act. So I have a heart for this community, not just because of politics, but because of the friendships that I have developed and the people that I know and those who have stood by me over the years. See, my philosophy is one of complete inclusion. So when I become mayor, you don't ever have to worry about ever hearing the word liaison again. You will have LGBT people come in the leadership of the city of Atlanta, making the city of Atlanta, leading the city of Atlanta, and involved in every aspect of government. Reese, put your hands, give everybody a shout out. This is my communications director, and he took me from 4% back then to 49% today, and he's going to take me to 51%. And when I invited Reese to join my campaign, I didn't ask him to be a liaison. I asked him to be a leader, because that is what this community needs to be, fully integrated into this city. And I want you to know one other thing, and I want a clear message sent out all over the city of Atlanta. When you hear me talk about crime and safety in the city of Atlanta, I will have a zero tolerance for treating this community disrespectfully. It will not stand when I am in with the mayor, and I'm going to get directly involved in it.
All right.
If a police abuses citizens in this community, they will have to answer to me, not to some commissioner.
All right.
What I want you to know is also this. We will train our police officers to be sensitive to the communities that we serve so that we can avoid situations like the American Eagle from ever happening again when I'm there.
All right.
So I'm fired up and I'm ready to go.
All right.
I am thrilled to have the endorsement of Lisa Borders, but as thrilled as I am to have Lisa by my side, I'm even as equally delighted to have Glenn Paul Friedman by my side. Now I know I've got some work to do, but I want you all to know that I'm willing to do that work because it's worth it. That's why I'm here tonight with 12 days to go. I'm not just walking through. I want to talk to you individually. I want to meet you personally. I I want to come to your neighborhoods. I want to come into your homes. Because I want you to know the heart of your mayor. I want you to know that you have a Mayor Craig that has an open hand. I want you to know that you have a mayor that is going to open this city to talent and merit in a way that it has not been done before. So I come here asking you humbly to help elect me the 59th mayor of the city of Atlanta, because our brightest days are ahead of it, and you are going to be a part of it. Godspeed.